What if you could travel to a parallel universe where every possibility exists in a separate reality? The concept of parallel universes, or a multiverse, is a fascinating idea that has captured the imagination of scientists and science fiction fans alike. The possibility of traveling between these hypothetical realities is a tantalizing prospect. You're about to enter the many worlds interpretation, a theory that suggests every quantum measurement splits the universe into multiple parallel universes, each with a different outcome, like the famous Schrödinger's cat thought experiment. The concept of parallel universes is rooted in quantum mechanics, where particles like electrons and photons can exist in multiple states simultaneously, as demonstrated by the double-slit experiment, which shows the wave-like behavior of particles. In the multiverse theory, every possibility exists in a separate universe, resulting in an infinite number of parallel universes, each with its own version of history, like the universe where the Roman Empire never fell, or where the Industrial Revolution happened 100 years earlier. The many worlds interpretation was first proposed by physicist Hugh Everett in 1957 as a way to resolve the paradoxes of quantum mechanics, and has since been supported by various scientific theories and discoveries, including the concept of eternal inflation. The idea of parallel universes is also supported by the concept of black holes, which are regions of space where gravity is so strong that not even light can escape, and are thought to be portals to other universes, like the supermassive black hole at the center of the Milky Way galaxy. If we could travel to a parallel universe, we might find a universe where the laws of physics are different, like a universe with a different gravitational constant, or where the speed of light is slower, like in the universe described by the theory of variable speed of light. The concept of parallel universes raises interesting questions about the nature of reality and our place in the multiverse, such as what happens to our consciousness when we move between universes, and whether we can communicate with our parallel selves. Some theories suggest that parallel universes could be separated from us by energy barriers, which would need to be overcome in order to travel between them, like the energy required to create a stable wormhole, as proposed by physicist Kip Thorne. The search for parallel universes is an active area of research, with scientists using a variety of methods to detect and study these hypothetical realities, including the use of gravitational waves, like those detected by the Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory. One of the challenges in detecting parallel universes is that they may be separated from us by vast distances, making it difficult to observe them directly, like the distance between our universe and the Andromeda Galaxy, which is over 2 million light-years away. However, some theories suggest that parallel universes could be closer than we think, and that we may be able to detect them through subtle effects on our universe, like the gravitational influence of a nearby parallel universe on the motion of stars in our galaxy. The concept of parallel universes has also been explored in science fiction, where it is often used as a plot device to explore different scenarios and possibilities, like in the TV show Rick and Morty, which features a multiverse with infinite parallel universes. In some theories, parallel universes are thought to be created through a process called eternal inflation, where our universe is just one of many bubbles in a vast multidimensional space, like the concept of the multiverse proposed by physicist Alan Guth. The idea of parallel universes raises questions about the concept of probability and the role of chance in our universe, like the probability of winning the lottery or the probability of life arising on Earth. Some theories suggest that parallel universes could be used to explain phenomena that are difficult to understand in our own universe, such as the origin of the universe or the nature of dark matter, like the theory of mirror matter proposed by physicist Lev Okun. The search for parallel universes is also driven by the desire to understand the fundamental laws of physics and how they might be different in other universes, like the concept of a universe with a different value of the fine structure constant. If we could travel to a parallel universe, we might find a universe that is similar to our own, but with different versions of history, like a universe where the Roman Empire never fell, or where the Industrial Revolution happened 100 years earlier. The concept of parallel universes has also been explored in philosophy, where it is used to explore questions about the nature of reality and the concept of identity, like the thought experiment of the ship of Theseus, which raises questions about what makes us who we are. Some theories suggest that parallel universes could be used to explain the concept of consciousness and how it arises in our universe, like the theory of orchestrated objective reduction proposed by physicist Roger Penrose. The idea of parallel universes raises interesting questions about the concept of time and how it might be different in other universes, like the concept of time dilation in special relativity or the theory of eternalism proposed by physicist Brian Greene. If we could travel to a parallel universe, we might find a universe that is vastly different from our own, with different physical laws and different forms of life, like the universe described by the theory of simulated reality proposed by philosopher Nick Bostrom. The concept of parallel universes has also been explored in cosmology, where it is used to explain the origins of our universe, and the possibility of other universes beyond our own, like the concept of the multiverse proposed by physicist Andre Lind. Some theories suggest that parallel universes could be used to explain the concept of the anthropic principle, and how our universe is finely tuned for life, like the theory of the multiverse proposed by physicist Leonard Susskind. The search for parallel universes is an ongoing area of research, with scientists using a variety of methods to detect and study these hypothetical realities, like the use of gravitational waves, or the search for evidence of parallel universes in the cosmic microwave background radiation. As we continue to explore the concept of parallel universes, we may uncover new and exciting possibilities for the nature of reality, and our place within the multiverse, like the possibility of traveling to a parallel universe or communicating with our parallel selves. Now that you've explored the concept of parallel universes, what do you think is the most intriguing aspect of this idea? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-bending content about space and the universe.